Look at this. This ain't no cop car.
Bro! These chaps decided to throw me a welcome home party.
You gotta fight him off
Versace.
We gotta get us some real work because this is no kind of life.
Forever.
So what's the gig?
This guy's got a 1-year-old out in the Heights. I need you to snatch him.
I don't know, man.
Kid's still a baby. He ain't never gonna know. If he was 4 or something, I'd never be doing that.
You wouldn't do that. This is the game plan. Big job for us, baby napping.
Oh, that don't sound so good.
It's not, and I'm not saying it is.
There's a gig and there's a lot of money at the end. Run away to Hawaii. It never works out. I think it does sometimes.
The Supreme Court has found mandatory COVID vaccination for police officers and nurses was unlawful and in breach of their human rights. Let's go live to our Brisbane Bureau Chief, Adam Walters. Adam, this is a huge legal victory for those frontline workers.
Monumental, you might say, Kieran. Dozens of police officers and health workers have been vindicated in a 115-page judgment handed down today by Justice Glenn Martin. Now, he has found that the departing Queensland Police Commissioner, Katarina Carroll, was unlawful under the Human Rights Act when she issued a mandatory vaccination order in December 2021. Justice Martin said, "I'm not satisfied. The Commissioner has demonstrated that she gave proper consideration to the human rights that might have been affected by her decisions." A similar finding was made against Queensland Health Director John Wakefield, that his department's equivalent vaccination policy was of no effect and that paramedics couldn't be forced to have an injection. Now, today's finding is in response to the legal action taken by 74 government workers opposing vaccinations. Many other workers say they've lost their jobs for taking the same stance, including former nurse Ella Leach, speaking on Sky News last month.
There's no sensible reason why they would continue with this action. We know that our hospitals are screaming out for staff. We're seeing ambulances ramped outside, people dying in ambulances. Our rural areas are really suffering, but they just continue and they will not engage on this issue. I don't know why they bothered to drop the mandate if they were going to continue firing people. I'm one of at least 50 since September 25.
Now, Kieran, we're yet to hear a response from the Queensland government, but Clive Palmer of the United Australia Party will be having something to say about this decision this afternoon. He was a strong supporter of those workers who took the legal action. Kieran.
Yeah, interesting development. Adam, thanks.
Now one has to ponder all of this, these two horrible, evil, demonic, hag-like old ladies that I'm sure have never had any life within them. They've never been mothers. They've never ever shown any compassion or love to a small child. Probably have never had a pet that's loved them. But they were put in these positions where they were able to dominate and take control and destroy people's lives and not pay attention to people's free will. And so for the Queensland Health, the ex-Queensland Health, that then became the Governor-General. She got promoted because she pushed all of this rubbish on people. And she's got a little lispy thing that she talks like this. Yes, it's a really good thing to do. So she's gone, and now the police chick's gone. Is that a coincidence that all this is happening? And now that they've come out in the court of law saying that these people were doing the wrong thing. They were in the breach of the human code of conduct. Wow. These people knew this shit was happening. You can't tell me they haven't got insider knowledge and insider trading here. They knew. They're like rats leaving a sinking ship before the bloody... they are horrible, horrible people. But anyway, pay attention. Pay attention. Trust your instincts and your guts. When these people look like evil, demonic hags, or they need to go to the doctors or the dentist and have their face cleaned, have their teeth cleaned, it tells you that they are very, very evil people. Ugly on the inside, ugly on the outside is what I say. Yeah, but anyway, this is a good move for Queensland here today, so let's celebrate. Woohoo, she's gone. Yay, goodbye, lady, troll lady. Yeah, look at her. Yeah, she's gone. Goodbye, see you never. And so this is a good sign. Let's hope that it continues and that we're going to get a little bit more of our freedoms back. But anyway, Godspeed to all. Godspeed.
A trial by fire. You can say I failed. One look in the mirror, I become everything I used to hate. This is a nightmare. I'm not doing well. Just the day is calling. Time has come to play. I am a self-betrayer. Nothing but a traitor to myself. I have always been a lawbreaker. I'm insane. And I could be the highest mountains of all the broken promises again. I will always be a lawbreaker. Running away. Running away.
Back to Brisbane, where the state's police commissioner, Katarina Carroll, has just announced her decision to leave the service. Her last day next Friday, March the 1st.
Over the past 12 years, I have been fortunate enough to serve as the Operations Commander for G20 Summit, Australia's largest peacetime security operation. Following that, I spent almost 5 years as Commissioner of the Fire and Emergency Services. After almost 10 years at the top of two amazing organisations, this morning I have advised the Minister that I will not seek an extension to my contract as Commissioner.